Hello everybody, Hunter here, and from what you guys of course have seen from that little intro sequence I made there, we are working on something new today. Now normally, there are tons of things I'm working on from this iPhone 7 here, which I'm almost done. If the thing that I buy for actually works, we'll be just about done with it and we'll make a fun video on it. And yes, it has to do with this goofy goober. Two really wanky 3DS. That, you know, it just never seems to want to be fixed. But we'll eventually get it fixed because I really like playing 3DS games, so kind of need to get back to that grind. But I thought when I got this one, and I thought, you know, it's going to be a really quick fix, I thought it would definitely be a great subject for this month's tech video. And that is, of course, this iPhone 4S. It's the black model, and it's one simple thing. He needs it factory reset, but he doesn't know the password. So I guess I thought we could make this a tutorial video on how to factory reset your devices, or, you know, Apple devices, because that's what this is. Now, I'll definitely put a guide because getting it into restore mode varies from devices. On this one, it's different from what it would be on an iPhone 7 or on newer phones where there is no home button. So, let's get into today's video. Now, of course, your materials that you're gonna need is a proper charging device. On newer devices, of course, it's gonna be a lightning cable, like the one that I have that's over here, that I use to charge, like, you know, my iPad. But on older devices that are on, you know, like an iPhone 5, like before that, they used the 30-pin cable. They made the switch around 2012. But, whatever. You need your charging cable, and you need your device. So this is a 4S running 9.3.6. Now, most of the times, you know, you're just gonna be restoring it because you don't know the password. But on these older devices, it's also pretty important that you make sure it's on the newest version, because Apple's really picky, and if it's not on the newest version on older devices like these, they will get bricked, because on setup you will not be allowed to activate it, and it will just be bricked. It's a paperweight at that point. So we are going to move ourselves over to my PC, and we're going to show you guys how we get this all moving. Now, the point of what we're doing here is we're trying to get the device into restore mode. So, on a device like this, what we're going to do is we're going to plug it in. Immediately, that is recognized as, you know, an iPhone on my PC. But what we need to do is we need to shut it off with the power button. And alright, it's off. So, now what we're gonna do is I actually want that unplugged because I don't actually want it to just automatically turn on. So, alright, now it's off because it's just like the little thingy. So now, I'm gonna hold down sleep and home for 10 seconds. Now we're just gonna release that, and now we're just gonna have the home button. Alrighty. So now, it's actually kind of weird because it's not displaying it here, but it's displaying it on my PC. So we'll switch over to that now. Okay, so now we can see it's found an iPhone in DFU mode. We have to restore it before we can use it with iTunes. So we're just going to use restore iPhone, restore and update 9.3.6. Agree, and we're off to the races. It's gonna start downloading its info, and we're off. So, cue the time lapse. back on its tripod. It just finished. You can see that. It's gonna start booting up here. It's gonna finish up. It's gonna boot up for the first time. Well, at least it's gonna think it's booting up for the first time. I will get back with you guys as soon as that little bar ends up being finished. Oh, you can see it is asking what we want to do with it. That's nice and cool. So yeah, we're gonna switch over to the phone and we're gonna get this thing all set up. Alrighty. So I'm gonna do a little setup here because the thing is, I have always wanted to set up just one of these little devices. Well, quite literally, they are quite tiny. But yeah, we're just gonna set this thing up. Of course, I'm gonna factory reset it again because the person that I'm doing this for actually wants it like white. So, oh yeah, you can actually see the little thingy. This is on iOS 9.something.6. Alright, we're back. I just didn't want you guys to see my Wi-Fi network. Of course, we always gotta go with 1111. It's the best password in the world. Oh yeah, of course, this doesn't really matter. Can I just do that? Do I need an Apple ID? Alright, I'll just sign in with my Apple ID. And then I'll sign back out. Alright, we're back. Hopefully, yes, of course I agree. Hopefully it sets us up. Hopefully we don't get the activation error. I'm connected to the internet, so nothing should technically go wrong. Also, sorry for all the fan noise. This is right next to my PC and next to my Xbox, which is running, so I'm trying to kind of talk louder because I know my mic is going to pick the fans up really loudly. I can just fix it, though, when I'm in my editing software, to be honest. So, yeah, hopefully this ends up going great. This is actually be really cool, because, of course, before I actually, finally factory reset it and stuff, I'm probably just gonna mess around with this thing, look at apps and stuff, not really, open it up, because I don't really have the equipment to fully open up. Oh, wow, it wants my iPad password. Okay. We're back again. Put in the password. So now we just wait. And wait. And wait. And wait.
One eternity later.
Oh, updating iCloud settings. iCloud keychain. No. We don't want anything. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was the first device to get Siri. The 4S. No, you don't get any of my data, Apple. Alright. Get started. Boom. We're in. I think this also may have been the first, to get the Retina display. Well, yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys all for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.